The message couldn't get any more clear as I pull purity and purification. The message here is today is not the day to continue to harbor feelings, resentment, bitterness, hoard things that mean nothing to you, uh, collect and allow things to attract dust and debris. Today is the day to clean out under the bed. It's the day to change the sheets. It's the day to empty the closet. It's the day to empty out your email. It's the day to empty out your voicemail. It's the day to clear out your contacts. It's the day to go through all of those text messages that you've had and look through and see which conversations are actually worth considering continuing. If you've got a dating app, you're going to go through and you're going to go unmatch a whole lot of people who haven't been talking. This is the day that we remove the things from our life that are not adding anything of value. They're just taking up space. It's taking up mental space. It's taking up emotional space. It's taking up physical space. Messes are distracting. Even if you think that you're not like focusing on them or giving it any of your attention, you're like, oh, yeah, I've got all these like half dead conversations sitting there. And that doesn't bother me at all. But you know they exist. And every time you comment on them, you are reminded of all these things. Today is the day to go through that to-do list and knock out some stuff that doesn't ever need to be back on that to-do list ever again. Closing out some accounts that you don't need. It might be time to take a break from social media. It might be time to take a break from going out and partying. It might be time to take a break from excess sugar or fast food, or you might need to cut back on smoking or anything. Whatever it is that is adding unnecessary, we'll just say not positive energy to your life, time to go. As we change from the seasons, it's a perfect opportunity to do that cleansing that we talk about, that renewal that we talk about. It's a completion of a cycle so that we can begin fresh and we can stay focused on the things that actually do matter and are important on this phase of our journey. Now, this message from Spirit has to do with our twin flames. For those of you that are in contact, you may be receiving some mixed signals from that individual, or there may be some conflict or some difficulties that's been challenging for you to resolve because you're not facing it as if you were facing yourself. Face those conflicts like they are a mirror. Okay. Now, for those of you that are not yet in contact, I'm hearing that this is a lot of the images, uh, dreams, signs, synchronicities. You're getting messages through this telepathic connection with your twin flame. They are, or you are, experiencing in your own personal life this set of conflicts and hostility that is making you turn back inward to the twin flame. So you may realize that there is a deeper connection here. You may be having dreams of them. They may be showing up with you because I'm hearing that this has a lot to do with like karmic connection. So one or both of you are involved in a karmic connection, and that karmic connection is having some difficulties. When that happens, you turn back to each other. You're hearing this chaos and it's showing up in all these different ways. You're wondering what you can do. The first thing, you do not reach out. You let them come to you. Because if they're going through chaos and you all of a sudden show up, rather than dealing with the issue, which is what one is supposed to be doing, it becomes a distraction. And then it continues a cycle that of unhealthy uh, reactions to the situation. So instead, Pray for them to find peace. Pray for them to understand what it is that they need to do. And you personally are going to focus back on the self and do the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're going to wish them well. And you're going to say, I love you. And I know that you're going to figure this out. And in the meantime, I love me and I'm going to figure this out. And I'm going to do the things that I need to do that make me happy. And when you're ready to walk away from that conflict and that hostility and that unnecessary crap, I'll be right here doing what I'm doing and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And soon you'll be alongside me doing the same thing. But in the meantime, I'm not going to be a distraction. I'm not going to be your quick fix. We got to do this the right way this time. This message from Spirit is about overcoming some very specific obstacles that have landed in your path. You were just moving along, and all of a sudden, you've got a big stop sign, and your nature at this point is you are so determined and so focused. You want to just push on this obstacle. This is a sign from the universe that force is not the way to go through it. There's an easier way. There's a way that does not present an obstacle, but we have to be open. We have to be willing to look for these possibilities. So we also have our starfish spirit, which is open into infinite possibilities. Something will pop into your head. You'll receive a sign, you'll receive an indication, you'll see seeing something like an advertisement or a billboard, or possibly even as you're scrolling, it gives you an idea of something that you might be able to try that you didn't think of before. Gives you some type of inspiration to move forward. Now, there is a whole lot of change occurring right now. And part of that change is also within you and how you're dealing with these situations. We want to sometimes just continue to push through, and sometimes it's you got to continue to climb and you just can't give up and you just got to keep going. This is one of those situations where the amount of force that you exert is just wasted energy. And instead, we want to think smarter. We want to think creatively. We want to think about things popping up out of nowhere, and miracles and opportunities that we never even would have considered. And we want to just have this very open, confident, I know that the pathway will be revealed to me in perfect timing. I will know exactly what to do. Thank you, guides, for your clarity. Thank you, the universe, for showing me when I am on a path that is loaded with obstacles and is going to cause me struggle and wasted energy. I don't want to be on that path. I want to be on the path of least resistance. I want to be on the pathway that allows me to move forward with ease, with comfort, and it doesn't expend any unnecessary energy, and it doesn't cause me frustration or anger. It just flows. And that is the energy that we're learning to utilize, like the butterfly. Just effortlessly following the breeze, allowing the universe to take it where it needs to go to find everything that it needs exactly wherever it lands.